Power in two. I see Ender second right there. I don't see him at first. I see Powin's in first right now. I don't really know how it works. I really don't. But hello, guys. How are you doing? Hopefully, you're doing well. Hopefully. I mean, it's always good people are doing well, right? That's always good. And we should be live. Yeah, looks like we are. Today, we're just going to be doing some legend attacks. We're going to do attacks on my main account. I'm going to be using this Root Rider army with the No Eternal Tome. Then on my second account, I'm going to be using dragons. So we're going to do both today. First, nice chilling there. Hello, Zyzo. Hello, Valks. How are you doing? I still can't say your name right. Hello, Manuel. I guess you're technically third, Manuel. But hello, Dragon Fist. I only request them there. I'll do attacks on both my main and my second account. So one's gonna be ours, one's gonna be dragons, and it's gonna be interesting, I think. Someone else filled me up already? Okay. Well, you know what? I already got filled up, I guess. I guess. Alright. That should be good, right? So let's get into this first one, this account. Yeah, true. Yep. W Logan, good luck, my man. I mean, we're gonna see, right? We're gonna see. Just pattern your XP like you used to do your school essays. I know exactly what you mean. You get rid of contractions. Instead of saying can't, you say cannot, and all of that. Just make it longer. Just to make it longer. I got you. Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Alright, this space, we want to get into the fire splitters. Typically, it's baited over here, not baited by the fire splitter side. This will be good. And the overgrowth, can we overgrowth the mono, poison tower, and inferno? We just push around like this. We'll use our queen to push our root riders around the base. We use our king to help push our queen in as well. That looks like it'd be a very solid plan. And typically, this side's not baited. There's just a giga bomb there, so you know, kinda is, kinda isn't. We'll do 256, we'll drop this invis. We could flip the plan depending on which fire spitter we get, because it looks like we're gonna get this fire spitter instead. Because it looks like we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to do 7 and 3 here, just because Giga Bomb. Actually, 3. Okay, my fox. I killed my fox. All right, that's not good. That's not good at all. But that's okay. We'll just make the funnel here. And we want to save one invis if possible. Okay, really, CC troops? Really, CC troops? 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick her up. Okay, we did it. We did it. We'll do our original plan. We want to save an invis for the Rock Spear in the core. Drop the Tesloons, the healers, the Valkyries, the Apprentice Warden. Is there a furnace in there? I mean, I don't see one. Use the Queen to make a counter funnel. And we'll just push on through. We'll send some headhunters to that minion prince. Help take him out. And I guess that World Champion there too. I guess we'll take out both of them. We're gonna wait to overgrowth this town hall just because the fact that it's not in our range yet. And we'll poison the furnace. We're just gonna push on through. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Drop an ice golem and the king. The king's gonna be tanked for. That's gonna help push our army inwards. And around 40-45%, we're gonna pop the healing tome just to heal everything back up. Just keep it all nice and invincible. I want to pop this rocket spear in a second as well, just to help get the extra value. And we're gonna pop the healing tome, and we're gonna overgrowth the back end, and we're gonna let the town hall go down here. That's our plan, right? World champions, she's taking out town hall. That's always a good time to get it. So we're gonna heal up, heal to keep the healers all full HP. The queen's walking around. We can wall breaker to push in for our king and queen because she's on the outside. We're just gonna do the loop-de-loop. Just the loop-de-loop. That's what we're doing. We still got the skeleton spell, which will drop back here for the ricochet and monolith. Probably a little early, but that's okay. We still got the invis for the road champion, and she'll take out this inferno. And that'll keep our troops alive. I'll keep our healers alive. We're just gonna easily walk through the rest of the space and drop some cleanup, and everything's just pathing perfectly how we wanted, exactly how we planned it, right? We got the overgrowth on that back in monolith earlier. We were able to get the funnel down. Now we did have our fox die, which was kind of annoying. Now our warden's the target, really? Okay, we'll just drop some cleanup barbarians, cleanup headhunter, pop the king ability help out, just help clean up. We'll let everything just come on through. Drop minion help clean up, pop the clean ability help clean up. We're just gonna push to the base, easy peasy. We just gotta get through this last clan castle in this core. Do we have any root riders up? Yeah, we do. So they'll just walk through the walls for us. Nice. Well, that was pretty easy. It went right to plan as well, which is always nice when a plan works out. Even if you have a little bit of time like that, it really is nice. But hello, relative. Hello, YouTube. Yeah, I don't know why the game has been kind of laggy since the update yesterday on my phone and on my PC. It kind of loads slow. But hello, not psycho. Hey, BF is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Are you using this army two Overgrowth? Yeah, that's I was using too. Two Overgrowth. No Eternal Tome. No Keen Hill Day. What do you prefer, the double Overgrowth or the Elevate strat? I mean, they're both the Elevate strat, no? Right? They both are Ender. But the one I was using there was the Healing Tome one. I like that one. The Healing Tome Rage Gem, no Eternal Tome. It was nice. I think two Overgrowth gives you much time and safe aside. It does, Padwin. It does. Your game is going so slow on PC as well. You don't know why. And even on mobile, it does too. Ever since the update yesterday. But yeah, I'll donate here. Now I'll do attack on this account. Yeah, let's do this one. Invis Core. That's a little goofy for this space, isn't it? There's all this damage next to this town hall, but what's the easiest way to get into this core? That's the spot I really want. I mean, there's not really much anywhere over here. It's like one layer, two layers of defenses. I'll come in from this top side just because this right hand side is usually baited, so left hand side usually isn't. So at 256, I'm gonna drop this invis, get through his ricochet cannon. I would drop some raccoons in that wizard tower, but I'm not worried about it. I'll just let whatever happens happens. And at 246, I'm gonna drop this invis. Alright, she's going the direction I wanted. I didn't expect her to go there, but you know what? I wanted it. Which is really? Alright. We're gonna send that through there. D7. I ran invis there. And then we'll do 3. Oh yeah, there's a whole invis in here, isn't there? Alright. 7. There's a whole invis tower. Alright, haste, pop in. 7. Oh, I guess we're going this way. That's okay. 3. I was not paying attention. Oops. We can just take out this town hall instead. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, oops. That's on me. That is on me and a half. That's fine though. We'll just send the dragons back there. They'll be fine. Now, unfortunately, we used our poison spell. It didn't quite get the work we wanted, so I have to use our baby dragon to help out. Baby dragon and wizard's gonna have to put in some work. They really do. Use Inferno Dragon's help funnel. We're just gonna push on into this monolith. We'll pop this ward ability early, just keep everything alive. And we'll take care of the witch. There we go. Eventually. Eventually it happens. Now, you know, I wasn't worried. No, you weren't. I wasn't. None of us were. Alright, we'll take out this air defense. Or I have to get through this mortar first. Yeah, I'll be fine. We gotta get through the wizard tower first, too. But my pathing today is awful on this, these loons and everything. They really, really are. But that's okay. There's one troll Tesla at the right side. Yeah, we'll do it that easy peasy. The furnace is helping this core. Yeah. Skeleton spell for this ricochet cannon. Should have dropped it a little bit sooner. I should have. Minion Prince ability through his core. That'll help out. Help slow that down through there. We still have this King ability. Minion Prince, I want you to go into that core, right? Sometime. Sometime he will. But right now he says nah. He says nah. That scatters has double builder huts really been building up this entire time. It's been working extra hard. It's been working overtime. Those double builder huts. Will it get rid of that scatter? It does, finally. Finally took 10 minutes to do it, but still. I didn't realize I was an Invis Tower in the core in my attack. If I realized that, I would drop my Skeleton Spell trigger that Invis Tower in the core, and we've been set. But I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention on this one. Oh well. It's just my second account, so I don't really care. It's just my second account. But I completely just tunnel vision forgot there was an Invis Tower there. I was in there thinking it was a rage tower the whole time I was pushing in until I looked at it again and then I saw it was a rage tower, an invis tower. Oops. Oh well. Oh well. That'll be it on this one. We all make mistakes. It's okay. I can't request you on that account. Okay. We'll get back to it. Laugh one more time. Yeah. What Kuma do you recommend on King if you don't have Snake Bracelet? You can use Earthquake Boost and Spiky Ball. That'll work out. That'll work out really well. Is the one with the heal spell he named it? Alright, that makes sense. That makes sense. Two two different videos are done. You think so? What do you mean? I'm only making a video on this army. I'm not making a video on the dragon one. RC Charger's OP with Dragon Spam was nasty. The thing was, I should have used the Invis spell in that core for the Invis tower. I mean the skeleton Invis spell, but I forgot there was a whole Invis tower there. So I was doing the whole Invis charge, and I forgot it was there. I forgot it was there, and that was my bad. I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention to that. That's fine. Hello, Vobum. Hello, Rajiv. Yeah, it's okay though. I don't really care about that account on trophies anyways. And it's still early season, right? We got 25 days left. So we're chilling. We're chilling, chilling. Let's get into on this one with the Healing Tome Rage Gem. Alright, this base. So you want to make a funnel to push in towards the town hall, right? So we could overgrowth like right there and take out this back end fire spitter overgrowth. And we just RC charge here and we push in. I thought it was a little dry, but that's okay. I think we want to get into this middle mortar to do that. And then we'll be looking good through there. Yeah, I like that idea. So at 256, we're gonna drop this invis. We have to figure out which way she's pathing first, right? Because sometimes she passes a little funny. She really does. We want to get to this bomb tower, and 246 and drop this invis. How low is that fox? It was really the RC that I hit, not the fox. The RC got kind of taken out back there. We're gonna pick her up here. She did good. She got what we needed. Alright, Ice Golem, Root Riders, Teslins Healers, Valkyries, Apprentice Warden, Troop Launcher, Headhunter, World Champion, Queen for the counter funnel, Wallbreaker to push her in, right? Nope, never mind. Ice Golem, some Headhunters that if our king, we're gonna Overgrowth exactly what we said, Poison, we're gonna invis our army, keep it alive. We overgrowth over the Fire Spitter, and we overgrowth over the Town Hall and Rage Tower. That's gonna really help out. Our Headhunters didn't work out, then neither our Wallbreaker. I kind of fumbled that, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't kind of fumble it. No, I definitely fumbled it. Pop the RC ability. We're going to invis everything to his core. Pop the healing tome, heal back up. Just because we're going to have this split because I kind of fumbled that really, really bad. Really, really, really bad. We'll skeleton spell this back in. And we're going to overgrowth this back end back through here. Get that town hall down. Eventually with the RC. Yep. That worked out well. So we're going to try to just have everything just kind of be split, but not too bad. Not too bad, right? We still have another invis, king, and queen ability. That monolith, the healers, we gotta get rid of this air defense for the healers. Alright, the Yetis do that perfect. Okay. Okay. We'll invis the RC. We want to keep her up. Because she's gonna do a whole bunch of damage through here. Invis her again. She'll get to this aura damage to the king and the queen. And barbarians, no wall breakers. No wall breakers. Alright, we're pushing through. We're gonna have the root rider there help tank. There goes the roots. That's fine. Barbarians. Alright, we still have the king ability. I mean, this base is wrecked, but it's not the prettiest. It is not the prettiest at all. Pop the king ability. Help get through the monolith. We want the snakes to help as well. The queen, we're gonna need her to help bang through the wall for abilities. Alright, and then we'll get the snakes to spawn, take out the monolith. The giant, we just need the giant to bang through one layer of walls here. One single layer. Alright. Actually, no, we don't. Is there any Teslas? Nah, there's none. Scatter's gonna hurt the snakes, though. Alright, Queen, I need you to do some work here. I need you to put in some work. Alright, barbarians. Archer. Nah, we're not gonna get it. We're gonna mess up. That split what got me. I should have dropped the overgrowth on the other fire spitter, actually, thinking about it. So I would have pathed my root riders into there. That's the big mistake I made. The point of the overgrowth is to path your root riders into your heroes. Because I didn't get the wall breaker done right either, my root riders didn't push into my heroes. They split. So I'm thinking about it on this base. I should have overgrowth on this central fire spitter as well. That would have made it where everything went correctly. You know what? Still not bad. A little bit of mistakes is alright. You missed the monthly qualifier watch parties? Yeah, those are fun. Weather is nice here? Nice. No dragons? Dragons on my second account. Is rain for you? I wish it was raining. It's been hot here. It's been very, very hot. It's been like fire. I've been burning up. I think it's 75 in my living room right now. That's where I'm at. But hello, future. We're not doing it today, Oxy. I don't do super witches, no. See, real going so far. I mean, we won the first war, but there's some other clans that have been doing way, way better than us, right? We got 37, and there's three clans got 43, three of them. So that's tough. That's very, very tough. We only got 37. They're getting 43s. Might be a little bit rough. Texas has a lot of geography. It's subtropical mostly, but there's semi-arid in the west part of Texas, but subtropical for most of Texas. So, it's pretty moist in most parts of the state. But once you get further west, it gets pretty dry. They had constant rain here from the Canadian smoke seems to be leaving. I see. I mean, the smoke's gone. That's good. That's definitely good. But yeah, let's get into it again. All right, this space. So we want to get into a fire spitter. I like this bomb side, just because we can get into this fire spitter and rage tower pretty easily. I'd probably start this archer tower, yeah. And then we can overgrowth this town hall and like a scatter. Be decent enough. We'll push. Actually, wait, which way we want to push in for our heroes? I mean, we're pushing this left way, so we'll be behind the fire spitter. Yeah, what am I doing? That'll be way better. That'll be way, way better. Yeah, we push in this left way with the root riders. 256 will drop this invis. Alright, RC, go in. It will push in behind all the fire spitter. We'll be great that way. And we can get an overgrowth on the what, town hall and back through there be good? Yeah, that'd be good. And then 236, we're gonna drop this invis. Just let her get as far as she can. Why does everyone have witches today? Really? Really? I'm gonna do 7, then I'm gonna do 3 to make sure I get out this ricochet cannon. Alright, I got the recall ready. Alright, I'm gonna let her take out this tower real quick, and I'm gonna pick her up. Alright, so I'm gonna send my root riders in. Ice Golem, root riders, Teslins, healers, Valkyries, Apprentice Warden, Warden, Troop Launcher, Royal Champion. That's 2 witches and Ice Golem. It still could be, what's it called? Drop my Queen Health Funnel. It still could be a Furnace in there. There still could be. Or no, Overgrowth is, what is it called? This Town Hall. Push through this Monolith as well. Send the Headhunters in. Alright. We'll send the King back through here to help funnel. We're just going to do the loop-de-loop. Alright, it's an Ice Golem. So there wasn't a Furnace. No Furnace in this base. Alright, that's better for us, isn't it? That's much, much better. We're just do a nice loop-de-loop. Wallbreaker, push the King in. That'll help keep him alive. I'm going to overgrowth this town hall as well, just to keep everything alive. We're just going to do the loop-de-loop. We're okay with the loop. We'll have this ice golem as well for this back end rage tower. The test saloon gets a nice test in there. We'll pop the healing tome here, just heal everything up. I mean, it's a little bit early, but that's okay. Alright, there goes the ice golem to help. We still have the rock spear, king, and queen ability. Everything's just pushing on through. Drop some cleanup on the bottom. Just will clean up, clean up, clean up. We're behind that fire spitter that's gone already. We'll skeleton spell a single inferno and this ricochet cannon. Multi-gear, multi-gear. Very nice value for it there. And we're just going to keep pushing. Just keep on pushing through. Man, this base was perfect for us. It really was, actually. Now, this was a nice attack. We still have an invis. We'll pop the rocket spear. They'll help us get through here. 2, 3, 4. Invis over off from the spear fox. Let her take out the town hall. We'll drop barbarians down at the bottom. Headhunter to get rid of this defending king. We'll just get rid of him, and we're just gonna swag king and the queen ability. All right, now this one's perfect. Everything went to plan. Everything went to plan. We're gonna swag everything. All right, that was nice. That was definitely very, very nice. I'll say that. Not too bad. Now we don't get snow very often. Occasionally, but not often. Stop smoking, bro. Talking about wildfires. Oh yeah, wildfires. I mean, wildfires do happen quite a bit. How's your defense going today? Today, defense is not really defensing at all. Yeah, not really. A bad day on defense. But it happens. I donate? I didn't yet. There we go. We'll pull on back to it. Hello, MCJ. How are you doing? Any good clan owners? What do you mean by clan owners? What do you mean? Hello, Black. How are you doing? Wrecked? Yeah, I was wrecked. A little bit. A little bit. Alright, multi-inferno's back through here. I want to get into this middle multi-inferno, and we'll path into one or the other, be all good. And we'll get out this multi-gear as well. This base is wrecked. It's kind of just like a way to always get these style of bases. These ring bases, the infernos path like this, 1, 2, and 3. You'll always get it like this. It makes it super, super simple. Then we'll do 7. We'll get to the multi-gear. And then we'll do 3. I'm going to invis that mortar, so she's going to path elsewhere. Into the minion prince, I guess. 7. Alright. And then we'll do 3. Get to the CC troops. No issues, no issues. Alright, 7. And then we're going to do 3. Well, earthquake in front of us. And she's going backwards. Where's she going? She's on the CC. Yeah, 2, 3. We're going to haste. There we go. Now we'll get into the Inferno. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. I lost control of her. That's on me. That's on me. We do have a nice thinned outside here, though, for the king and the siege barracks. We'll poison for the CC troops. And then we'll just send the dragons back through here. So I got too greedy with that invis on the timing there. I should have kept invising. That would have made it where I could have got through that pretty easily. Get through this air defense with this, what is it called? Rocket Loons as well. Get through the defending key with the poison spell. We'll pop the warn ability because we're in Eternal Trap and Poison Tower, which is a nasty little combo there. Definitely a nasty little combo. Yeah, we're just going to keep pushing on through, though. That we will. We're just going to just push on through. We're going to push on like we're marching along, basically. I mean, that's what we are doing, aren't we? Yeah, we'll have some loons and rock loons for wherever he needs support at. I kind of like this multi-arch tower with it. And when we have the furnaces be able to come into the town hall as well, eventually. Eventually, right? The king will pop his ability, try to get into that multi-inferno, not quite. Pop the minion prince ability. That's going to help. Alright, he should turn into a town hall. I mean, the furnaces will eventually. We'll skeleton spell extract for the multi-inferno for the furnaces get more value. Alright, there we go. And then the minion prince can go into the town hall. We'll drop a minion, we'll drop a goblin. We'll get that town hall down. And that skeleton spell did help distract nicely there for a second. It's helping distract for the inferno, allow us to get the inferno down with the furnaces for a little bit. For a little bit. And it's going to be a messed up attack, but still a 3-star, just because this army, you still mess it up and you still 3-star pretty easily. It's the crazy part. That is the crazy part about it, isn't it? Yeah, we'll get through this inferno in a second, right? In a second. There we go. Then we'll get through this last little bit. There we go. I definitely don't have max heroes in this count, or max equipment, or max pets, or any of that. But yeah, it just works. It just works. Minion Prince clutches. Yeah, that's why you gotta use the Minion Prince, the Phoenix. The Phoenix is so powerful. It really is. Hello, Adnav. How are you doing? I didn't get the minions. Can I not donate max minions to myself? Let me check. Hello, Kyle. How are you doing? Yeah, I can. Okay, I just didn't donate it. We donated a level 3 barbarian to him. Level 3 barbarian. PC. Oh yeah, thank you, Minato, for that 8 Australian. How's it going? It's going good today. It's going very, very good today, isn't it? Nice. Well, thank you for that, Minato. Show CRL? Yeah, what shows CRL? I wasn't expecting to see any of that. Oh, they're attacking me. This guy, he's attacking me. I attacked his second account, right? And I 3-starred him, so he's probably upset about that. He probably is, but yeah, level max equipment on the RC, level 23 on the King, and then the King's 13 levels off. The RC is 5 levels off. The Warden is 8 levels off, and the Minion Prince 1 level off. And I'm using the Owl instead of the Sneezy. So no, it's kind of like that. Logan versus Pakistan. Pakistan 2. The thing is, look, this is Pakistan 2, right? We'll switch to here. We'll switch to here to the second serial clan. They got Pakistan in there. So there's Pakistan 2 and Pakistan. You know, I don't know. I don't know. But you're doing good in Cedar Well? Nice. And Champions 2? That's nice to hear. Definitely nice to hear. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright. This space. Where's the fire spitters? How do we get into there? Let's not go for the fire spitters this time. Let's go for the one of the rage towers. That's gonna be better for us. Can we overgrowth the fire spitter? Which rage tower did we go for? This has tons of ground damage. This one is simpler on the funnel. Hmm. I'm going for the bait. I'm going for the ricochet, raged up ricochets. I'm going for it. 256. I'm gonna drop this invis. Hello, beautiful bait. Hello, hello, hello. And then 246, I'm gonna drop this invis. I actually did 7, so I'm gonna have to do 3. Yeah, 3. Alright, that should path me into the scatter. Yep. Okay, nice. We can do 7. I want this rage tower. Oh, never mind. Never mind. But we do make the funnel. We can get a fire spitter too, actually. Actually, wait. Wait a minute. This is way better. 6. And get that fire spitter down. Okay, we got this. We got this, actually. We'll pick her up before the tunnel poison hits. We'll be able to push our troops back in through here. Alright. Root Riders, Tesloons, Healers, Valkyries, Apprentice Warden, Queen, I mean not Queen, Warden, Headhunter, Royal Champion. Alright, we can overgrowth this damage, drop the Queen to help funnel, drop the King to help funnel. We're just going to push on through here. Use that Headhunter to take out the defending heroes. Everything's just going to loop on through. We're going to loop around this town hall. It's a little bit, it doesn't look the cleanest, but it's a little bit clean, right? It's a little bit, because they're going to be looping through. Alright, poison for the furnace. Help keep our healers alive. And we'll be able to overgrowth this back in Rage Tower. Pop all the tomes, the Warden and the RC. Help her get through stuff. Help her get through damage. And we're just going to just get through here. We're just going to get through it. We're split a little bit, but that's okay on the split. Just because the fact that we're going to get this town hall down. There we go with the RC. She'll get it. And everything's going to pull back around into here. Yeah, down goes town hall. Down go the monolith. We'll still have an Ice Golem as well. We'll Wall Breaker to push the Ice Golem in. Barbarians with him as well. Some cleanup. RC will get that Town Hall down. Nice. We can Skeleton Spell this Multi-Gear, which we're going to take out here in a second. Actually, Giga Bomb is going to hurt a little bit. We got an Invis for the RC. She's going to Invis for the Fox in a second. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Alright, so the Fox will be alive. She'll get another Cycle with there. And we drop some cleanup. Drop a Headhunter. We drop minions and archers. Nice. And we're going to swag this Queen ability. The King ability would have been swagged, but he died there, so he auto-popped it. He auto-popped it. Okay, now he's dead. Never mind. I wouldn't be swagged. He would have died to giant bombs anyways. Oh well. We still swagged the Queen ability. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, the new blurry village bug, it happens on mobile and on PC is a thing. I'm curious what. That base is good for Fireball? Yeah, it is. Definitely. I need some practice at army, to be honest. That's the best army if we know how to redirect RC. Which one? Wow, Literal Logan Talon 9? Yeah, Literal Logan is a Talon 9. Been Talon 9 for a little bit, actually. Quite a little bit. It kind of just happens, doesn't it? It really does. I'm gonna request and donate. Logan, turn around. I need to lock in. I need to lock in too. I need to lock in. I'm not locked in at all. At all. It's been bad. Very, very bad. You messed up first attack because you're using 2 Overgrowth, but switch back to normal comp. I see. So which composition are you using normally? What is it, Minato? I didn't know he has a YouTube channel. I know he had that problem. What language does he speak there? Oh, who pinned it? Sup Logan by Trillionaire? Trillionaire pinned it. Okay, I see, I see. The Legend Army used 3 furnaces and CC days. Those furnaces save you 3 stars from 1 star? Yep. On ring bases, they'll do exactly that. They'll do exactly that. They'll help you get down a town hall and you're gonna be set. We can get into this next one here. Why did he delete? Why did he delete that? Okay. Yeah, we'll get into this next one. Alright, we got a nice rage core in here. So I'm gonna push my RC into there. What would be the easiest way to push her in? Is the question. I mean, I can push her in like this. Use Baby Dragon there. And at 256, I'll drop this invis. She'll take out these 2 buildings. Baby Dragon takes out the Wizard Tower. Yeah, she's gonna push up forward. I can invis there. Then I can do 7. And then I can do 4 to push her into the Inferno. And I can Earthquake through all of this. And now she's in the core. And now she's in the core. A little bit of maneuvering, 7. But it works. Tornado Trap, we'll do 3. Alright, we'll use a Goblin to pull away these Ice Golems. Actually, that was a bad option. That's pulled me right into it. What am I doing? 3. Are we gonna get that Inferno is a question? I don't think so. Alright, 3. I mean Monolith. 7. And then 3. I'm not sure he's going to Town Hall or not. We got one more Invis. Can we get the Town Hall is a question. We'll try. We'll try, right? We will, okay. We're set. We'll send the King Siege Barracks on this side, just because that's where the Ice Golem's pointing from. And we'll send the Dragons into this thicker side. A little bit thicker, right? Slightly. That Monolith is one shot. I want to get that thing down. We'll take out this air defense. Yeah, down goes Monolith. One single dragon shot. One single dragon shot does it. Yeah, as expected. Inferno Dragons. Oh, never mind. Actually, wait. They're low level, so it works. Low level, so they don't insta die. You love when that happens, right? Yeah, we'll just walk through this base, though. Got the Minion Prince, got the King ability. Yeah. This base is super, super easy. I mean, how it's set up, we could just path right into that core, no issues. No issues. I popped the King ability automatically. It didn't get the air defense, that's fine. Skeleton spell from the Minion Prince and the multi-gear cannon help distract. So we drop a minion up there to help clean up. Get rid of the air defense. Pop the Minion Prince ability as well. That'll help out. He'll help slow down that multi-gear cannon. We'll just have everything pop on through in the furnaces. This is why I love them. They're able to just walk on through. Just walk on through for free. Like, we didn't even do anything to deserve that. But they're just going to be over there to help take out those defenses. And take out that multi-arch tower. Eventually, right? And the X-bow, one goes, no. Eventually, right? No? Oh yeah, that combo is kind of nasty towards it. But that one goes multi-arch tower, and then we'll go the X-bow. I wasn't even paying attention to the dragons. Not like there's anything I could have done there, right? I mean, it's pretty easy though. After an RC charge like that, you gotta mess up pretty much everything to fail. After that kind of RC. How many points? What do you mean? 4.2k, 13.4k, that's quite a bit. That's a lot of points. You've been wondering because streaming Clash is your job, you can spend as much as you want and claim it for tax deductible? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Dragons love thicker side? They do. They like them thick. Take down the mono of Queen Arrow. I didn't have the Queen though. RC redirecting equals easy 3 stars. I mean, pretty much. Pretty much. It's all about passion, do you understand? He loves gaming streaming for fun. I mean, that's what I am doing though. I mean, it kind of is Monado, kinda. It's kind of full time, I guess. I guess, right? You like winning by polls? It's fun. I see. You like doing the predictions. You like the predictions. Sometimes people don't like doing them else. It's kind of just by yourself. I mean, you like the gambling. That's what it is gambling. That's really what it is. Let's get into the Root Riders on this account. Alright, Fire Spitters pointing away. We can't really get into them. Where can we overgrowth? I mean, we can overgrowth the Town Hall and Inferno. That's kind of about it. We'll get rid of a Ricochet Cannon here and path into that Town Hall. That's what we'll do. We'll make sure we push our Root Riders into these 2 Ricochet Cannons to loop around. I think that'll be good. I think so. So RC back through here at 256. We're going to drop the invis. Oh, 256. We're going to drop the invis still. Still. I'm going to invis redirect. I didn't even need it. I didn't even need it. Oops, that's on me. 246. Take the Ricochet Cannon. That was a worthless invis there, wasn't it? But yeah, the game is a little bit laggy ever since the update yesterday. Ever since this new scenery came in the game, it's been having all kinds of glitches, it seems. 230, she'll invis in the Spear Fox. And I'll pick her up here in a second. Alright. Root Riders will come on through. Tesloons, Healers, Valkyries, Apprentice Warden, Queen, Warden. Alright. Drop an Ice Golem, World Champion. We're going to overgrowth this right hand side. And we'll poison. I messed up the poison on the other furnace. Silly me. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt bad. We'll send a Headhunter there. We'll drop the King on the outside to help funnel. And then we'll push the Root Riders and Queen into the King. Well, he's going to be out on this right hand side. Another Headhunter for this World Champion. Our World Champion is going to be stuck in this core trying to get down this we're going to lose our healers. She's going to be stuck in this core trying to get down this furnace. That furnace actually messed us up really, really bad. We'll get down the Town Hall. Then we'll overgrowth this Monolith and these Fire Spitters. We could have... Actually, we should have not overgrowth this Fire Spitter because our World Champion would have took it out. Oops, that's on me. And that furnace is still messing with us. Invis again, take it out. And we're just going to do the loop-de-loop. We'll drop some cleanup, drop some cleanup. We still got a wall breaker as well. We'll push on in. King ability too. Alright, he'll pop his ability. So we have no healers, which is crazy. And we'll skeleton spell for this monolith. And then our queen, she's still through here. Alright, we'll drop some cleanup. Some cleanup. The root rider's pushing. The queen, where's she at actually? Where is my queen? Where is she? I think I've lost her. Oh, there she is. There she is. Okay, we found her. We found her. Send a headhunter to help clean up. And you don't even need the healers, apparently. This army's so strong that if you just like path it correctly, how you need to, you don't even need healers. The healers die because I missed the furnace and the poison. And are we really gonna swag the queen ability? We're gonna swag the queen ability with killing our healers almost instantly and missing the furnace. What in the world? You don't even need the healers. You don't even need the healers at this point. That really seems like it. That really does seem like it. But yeah, max armor depends on base. He tried some FC, but the comp you're using right now is far better. It kind of does depend on the base somewhat. Somewhat. You're about to go start your stream you're in. Nice, Abhishek. I mean, if you want to sleep, you can. Paddle post a really good army in his channel today. I see. What do you think is better? I think Max is better. I think so. I mean, they're both good though. But hello, Mr. Morningstar. Bum. Yeah, calls him bum is crazy. I will say that. We messed it up and it still worked. Why is your stream sound so low? Is it some glitch or some devices? I think I might be talking quietly today. I think I am talking more quietly today. That's probably on me. So I think that's me. Oops. Didn't mean to be doing all that. Uh-oh. Okay, why is this guy spamming this? This guy figured out a way to get himself done. He got himself done like that. But yeah, I think it's just me. Do you use Titan? I don't use the Electro Titan. At least Queen's not being on the wall. That's true. That's true. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright. So, how do we want to get into this base for the Fire Spitters? I like both these sides. This is a really easy base for dragons, by the way, 'cause you just get your RC in there. But what if we just sent our, if I take out this Fire Spitter here, we'll be set, and then we just come in from this way at the Root Riders into the town, we overgrowth the core, and treat the core as the town hall. I think that'd be really, really good. Alright, so at 256, we're gonna drop this invis, and she's gonna push her up forward. And at 250, she go invis and Spear Fox, just taking her time, just taking her time, nice and easy, nice and easy. And then 246, we're gonna drop this invis, get through the Fire Spitter, get through the, what is that? Air defense? Yeah, air defense. Yeah, we'll get through there. Very, very nice. And then at 236, drop this invis. Let her keep on pathing through. We're gonna have a nice path to push our troops into this core, it looks like. Very, very nice. I'm gonna use one last invis at 226. Just want to get rid of these X-bows. Because we're gonna push this town hall early. We're treating it just like the we're gonna pick her up. Just if the doesn't die, the Foxes die. We're gonna treat it like the just outside defense. Like it doesn't really matter too much. That's what we're doing. And we'll make the funnel back to here. Ice Golem as well. Send the Royal Champion. And we'll overgrowth in this core. We forgot the Apprentice Warden. Oops. We'll invis get through this town hall. Alright, we'll get through there. We'll get through there eventually. Is that Queen? She's getting hit like crazy, isn't she? Yeah, she did. That'll push us back into this base. We'll have to drop a wall breaker for the king. But we're going to loop around this core. We're just going to overgrowth it again. We're going to pop the warning ability just because we took a whole bunch of damage. And we'll overgrowth again. We'll just deal with that later. We're just going to have all the power to help push through it. Yeah, there's not really too much damage back there, but we'll drop poison for the furnace. Make sure we keep our healers alive from the fire mites, because, we don't want to be hitting any of that. We do not want to. We'll keep going on through. We'll still have the rocket spear. We'll have a skeleton spell as well. And we'll have an invis. I'm going to pop this rocket spear in a second. Pop the rocket spear, invis the RC. The queen's going to be in that core. We'll still have a skeleton spell for the multi-gear. That'll help out. We'll get rid of the mono. The RC is still going to get some nice damage through here. That multi-gear distraction is going to help for the RC get rid of some of these infernos and help get through this rage tower compartment. She's going to get quite a bit of damage through there, quite a bit. And the queen is still in there too. She took all the healers though, at least most of them, which isn't very nice of her at all. I don't know why she was doing that. She really did just kind of just steal everything for herself. She's being a loot goblin there, wasn't she? We got still the King ability, still got the Root Riders, still got the Yetis and the King and the Warden, all with the Rage Gem, still coming on through for us to just push right into his base. At 9-2, we'll pop the King ability, heal every single building left in the base, and we'll just easily get through his base. Easily, easily, easily. Because that core is so heavy, we just treat it like Talon just kept overgrowthing it twice, so we didn't have any damage through there. And it worked out really, really well. Oh wow, thank you for the raids. Thank you. Clash Playhouse. I didn't even notice. I was doing a tag. I didn't even notice. Yeah, let's do the shout out, right? We can do slash shout out at there we go. See, I got a good. Thank you. But yeah, hello Bob. Hello Mr. Morningstar. Hello Blunter. But yeah, hello Clash Playhouse. I didn't even notice. I was busy doing this attack. I was focused on that. I was focused on that the whole time. Over here. I see. Thank you. That's really nice. Definitely, definitely nice. Well, thank you. I was just fully locked in for a second. I, I was just focused. It must have been the start of the attack or something. It must have been. But hello, I feel baked gaming. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. Yeah, switch back to my main account here. But you had a 2-star CEO feels bad. That's okay, Punkaj. You'll get it back. You'll get it again. What is your ranking currently in Legends? I mean, I think I reset just under the top 1,000 last night. I think so. You thought iPhone was just volume? Yeah. You on Twitch and a guy got banned. You wanted to ban him? What happened, Vobum? It's his turn. I guess it makes sense for Renato. I see. You're doing well. Nice. That's really good to hear. That's definitely good to hear. Yeah, that's definitely good. Hopefully everyone does well today. That's what I'm hoping for. Big fan. Nice top ender. Nice. I'm using Root Rider today, Minato. Honestly, I'll tell you why. Because the Root Rider videos have been doing really well, while the Dragon videos haven't been doing too well right now. So I'm using the Root Riders today. I'm still using Dragons on my other account. I'm doing both. You feel like the second Rage over second Overgrowth? Well, I mean, there's no Eternal Tome here. It's the Rage Gem and the Healing Tome. That's the thing. You don't even have the Eternal Tome, so you don't have a Rage or a Heal spell, and it still works out pretty well. Because effectively, your Healing Tome, when you pop your Warden ability, it's like you have a heal spell. So it's effectively like you have a heal spell and then 2 overgrowths. But also you have the constant rage gem at the same time. Why do you sound supply? What do you mean sound supply? What do you mean? Oh, why doesn't still make a single troop donate button? That would be nice because you do have to tap each one every single time. It'd be so much easier once you if you just tap one button to donate all. Yeah, just lock in last week. We top 1,000 easy. Yeah, you just gotta lock in last week. Not today, Clasher boy. Not today. Why is Monado mod? What do you mean? Why is Monado mod? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Well, yeah. Let's get into it. What was it? I feel baked. I mean, I'm doing a 1v1 tournament in there with Sky High. I think I'm in the semifinals there. Yeah, the semifinals. If I win that, I'll be in the finals. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Lava Loon with Fireball next attack. Man, I wouldn't be good enough for that. Once they time me out, you'll know why. I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. I mean, they pop up. How often do they pop up? They just do it automatically, right? Yeah. Hmm. We'll get into it. Invis core. We'll just overgrowth this and we'll be fine. Where's the fire spitters? Oh, they're in the core. So I'm gonna go for this. 2 Rixie cans and a monolith. That's huge value. And there's only 2 potential giant bomb locations here. So RC and Fox won't die. This is beautiful spots in the RC and we'll just have to loop our troops around. 256 will drop us invis. We'll just loop them around this way or this way, depending on which way I feel like at the time. This won't matter because it's symmetrical. Oh, we're actually 7-3. We're taking some big damage here. Alright, 3. Let the RC try to get stuck back on these other buildings. We want to keep the Fox alive. Alright, 7. Alright, no giant bomb, please. Please. Pick it up. Alright, we make the funnel perfect. Alright, I want to go into the CC. Yeah, we'll do that. And get through the scatter. Root Riders. Alright, Tesloons, Healers. Valkyries. Apprentice Warden. And we'll drop the Queen to help make the funnel. We'll drop the RC as well. And we'll Overgrowth in a second on Town Hall. Town Hall poison is going to hit. Alright, there we go. Triple Ice Gun will poison them. All right, that'll work out nicely. Push the queen in. Want the root riders push into the queen. Send ice golem for the king. We'll let the king walk around the outside. We want the queen to push in and the king to push the queen in. That's exactly what we want. And we're just gonna overgrowth this core again once it does wear off here. All right, I'm gonna let it hit for a second, and then I'm gonna pop it. There we go. Just give it a little bit extra time since we're not in much damage here. Is that gonna split our army? Oh, we didn't hit the. That's why we didn't hit that, did we? Alright, well, Skeleton Spell extract the multi-gear and ricochet cannon. We missed a sweeper, so that's gonna split our army up. That's not good. That's not good at all. That'll be okay. We'll pop this healing tome. Just heal everything back up. We'll push on through. That core, that ice golem really did help stop up stuff in there. It really did. We still have the rocket spear as well, and the queen ability. All right, where's the RC at? Actually, I've lost her. Oh, she's in here. We'll pop the rocket spear. Pop the queen ability. She'll get some good damage. They'll both get some good damage, actually. Headhunters for the heroes. We'll invis the queen and the royal champion again. I'm losing my voice for a second. That's not good. We'll send some cleanup on the bottom. Still have the king ability. Where's he at? He's on the outside. RC's gonna get through that invis tower, which is nice. Giant's gonna help out. The king, where do we pop his ability at? Is a question. We'll pop it there. He'll get through these outside buildings. That town hall is low, low. Oh man, I think we're gonna mess up. Yeah, we're gonna mess up. Oh well. Oh well. That's fine. I think I need to not overgrowth the town hall that last bit. That was my mistake. I need to overgrowth the town hall, invis tower only, not the town hall. That would have helped out. That would have helped out. That makes no sense for me at least. Why did I do that? I should have got the invis tower be overgrowth and have be able to get the town hall there. That's my bad. Oops. Oh well. Drink water, don't lose voice. Yeah, I gotta drink water. A rookie mistake. A rookie mistake. I should have invis the not I should not overgrowth the town hall. I should have overgrowth the invis tower. I would have got through there. That would have worked out better. Oh well. Oh, I was saying I'm doing a 1v1 tournament there. I feel baked gaming. I'm in the semifinals of that. If I win that, I'll get into the finals. Didn't know a town hall player would get this much love. What do you mean Town Hall 9? Who's a Town 9? I mean, I got a Town 9 account, so I could be a Town 9 player. I could be. People using this base, not like you went minus 320 using it. Yeah. I mean, we all make mistakes. It happens. I should not have overgrowth the town hall there. I should just overgrowth the invis tower. On that second overgrowth, that would have worked out way better. I went into autopilot. I really did. Yeah, I'll donate right here. All right, there we go. No, I'm not in the clan. You're Town 9? I see, I see. You hate being Town 9? I mean, Town 9 is not too bad. It's a decent town hall. I got one right now. My third account. Don't have arrow on the queen. Yeah, no arrow. No arrow on the queen. Let me donate right here. All right, here we go. We'll get this. We'll get an easy 3-star. Easy. All right. So how do we get these fire spitters to question? This side, typically, I just came in like this and pushed into that core, right? We'll do like that, and we'll push our root riders in around here. We'll overgrowth that core, and we'll let them just walk around the base. Yeah, that'd be good. I like that idea. So at 256, I'm gonna drop this invis. Alright, RC, you're looking good. You're looking good, looking good. At 250, you should go invis and Spear Fox. Alright, and then at 246, we're gonna drop the invis. We can invis, redirect everything. Really, I missed the monolith. That's okay. 236. I mean, it's still big value. We're still chilling. We can just push into the fire spears anyways. We'll get through there. We still have all of this. And then 226, drop this invis. I almost want to pop a haste. I'm so used to using haste. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. RC should get the ricochet cannon. So I mean that's huge value. So that's not bad at all. Especially to make a funnel. And we'll just push the root riders in. We're gonna let them go in. We're not gonna drop the ice golem first, just because the fact that why'd I drop that there? Just because the fact that we gotta get through everything. RC, ice golem, headhunter. Overgrowth the core. That'll push us in. Valkyries. Queen to walk around. Why'd I drop my king? Where did he get dropped at? What? When did I drop him? Oops. We'll poison the furnace. Send headhunters in. Alright, we're gonna make our way in. We're just gonna make it in. We're making it in ever so slightly. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. We lost our healers, but that's okay. We'll pop the healing tome instead. We'll pop the rocket spear as well. We'll invis everything. Keep it alive. We'll get through that town hall. And we'll overgrowth this back end. Yeah, the back end that we don't want to be dealing with. That'll push our troops back into our army. That'll help out. We'll drop a wall breaker to push in the queen. Drop some barbarians to help out. We'll send a headhunter for that defending minion prince. Where can we skeleton spell? We'll save it for Rick Chicken on the back end. That'll be good. That'll be really, really good. We'll get through this defending minion prince. We'll get through this inferno, and we're just gonna walk through the base. So I mean, my king was supposed to be on the outside, but I didn't do that right. I did not do that right. Today I've kind of messed up everything in most of my attacks, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. And skeleton spell for that ricochet cannon, like we're talking about. Eventually, it'll distract. I was a little bit too slow. I was talking too much to drop it in time. That's fine though. We'll take out this wizard tower. We got the king ability, the queen ability, and this one's gonna be wrecked. So this is a pretty easy base for this army, I'm not gonna lie. Just because we can get both those fire spears out early. Even though we killed our healers early, you don't need healers for this army half the time. Because you have the healing tome, so it's like another heal spell. So with that, can the snakes finish it off, or do we have to pop the king ability? I kind of want the snakes to do it. I kind of do. I'm willing to risk time fill to swag both these abilities. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. No time fills either. We're gonna swag king and the queen ability. So a strong way to finish it off. A very, very strong way to finish it off. I want to pop the spiky ball. I want to pop it, see if it'd like fly for a second. It didn't. It did not at all. Oh well. Oh well. Judo jungle. Yeah, that's what the clan was, wasn't it? That's exactly what it was. How much is your setup? What do you mean? How much snakes produces? Produces like 30 snakes or something like that. It's like 30 of them. But yeah, it you get more. Get ignored. I didn't mean to say get ignored. Abhishek, I was saying see you around. Your army's giving you anxiety. A little bit of anxiety. Yeah, it can. It definitely can. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube as well. YouTube and Twitch. We'll get into this one on this attack. All right. So looking at this one, I'm thinking we definitely want to get into the big air damage. Where's the big air damage? I'm getting the town hall. We get into the core. I like that. This is my RC here into this arch tower, into the wizard tower, into the multi-arch tower, and that might get us into the monolith as well. We want to get that town hall down. So an earthquake, all this in front of us, and we're gonna do 7. All right, fox. I'm gonna do 3, a little bit 4 to get the fox in there. I want the fox to die to the monolith. That'd be unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate. We'll end this here. All right, my fox. I killed her to the town hall poison. We pushed her into the town hall 2, 3, 4. That was a very, very, very bad. There's a little bit of stutters there. Ever since the update yesterday, it's been like that. It's been stuttery a little bit. We'll get through the fire spitter pretty easily. Get through the poison tower. We'll push her up forward. Witches. How many witches are in there? 2, 3, 4. I don't know. We're about to take them out. 2, 3, 4. I hope get through them with the aura. We'll send the king and the siege breaks on the thinned outside. And we'll get through those witches pretty easily with the aura. And our dragons onto his thicker side to get into this behind this fire spitter and sweeper as well, which would be nice. We use the Inferno Dragon's help funnel. And we're just going to push on through. We'll drop a poison for this ice golem, as well as we'll drop a baby dragon to help. Just to help out there. I'm going to save this warden ability as well. We don't need to pop it yet. Because sometimes you can save it. You have more dragons alive for the thicker part of the base while being invincible. Because right here we're just going through the defending queen. That's kind of about it. So it's really not much damage at all. But we'll pop this Eternal Tome right here because we're going to get those dragons into that core invincible. It's a very nice little touch to have. We'll send some rock loons in for this Inferno. And we'll save some for this top side. We'll still have the minion principality as well as a skeleton spell, which I think we're just going to swag the skeleton spell. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just swag it. We'll send these rock loons in for the Teslas as well. So if they're not max Teslas, they can one-shot them if they don't die to a trap like that. If they don't die to a trap, if they get one shot off, they'll land and break it. But if they're max, you're not able to do that. Yeah, we'll easily 3-star this base. Easily. This one's kind of a joke on here. It's kind of is a joke. I'm gonna be honest for a second. But yeah, we'll get through this Inferno. We'll get through this top side, and this will be pretty easy 3-star. So we're gonna have a skeleton spell. Furnace is coming on through. Yeah, not too hard at all. There's actually 54 snakes produced. That's only if it's max level though. It has to be max level to produce that many snakes. If it's not, then it's not going to. 1840, 2146, 2450. Okay, so 40, 46, 46 snakes. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit of snakes. I'm not gonna lie. So it does produce more than I expected. You hate when sometimes Fox gets stuck in a building while she does that. You gotta invis the building to fix that, or else your Fox is gonna die. But you can take it to your advantage if you're going next to like Giga Bomb. You can place your invis so that your Fox isn't gonna get hit by the Giga Bomb, which does help out quite a bit. It really does. But yeah, let's get into it. All right, this base, you can path right into this town hall from this RC. You really can. Which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna path it right in. At 256, I'm gonna drop this invis over this air defense, and that'll path me into the multi-archer tower. We're gonna have to drop this here. I'm gonna invis this here, push her into the mono. Alright. Fox, really Fox. 3. Alright, and we can invis here. That'll push her into that town hall. We can do 7. Earthquake back through here. 3. We're gonna haste. That'll push her into the core. Exactly wanted. 7. Alright. And then 3. Invis over a... That's Tornado Trap and Gig Bomb combo? Really? Really, that's toxic. That is very toxic. We'll trigger it. Alright, King Siege Bricks on the stand outside up top. Alright, there's witches. No witches. Those are super minions, so no furnaces. Center Dragons in. I have to make sure we definitely make the funnel back through here. Poison. Alright, Inferno Dragons. How is this Fire Spirit pointing at us? Oh, the Fire Spirit is pointing different directions than usual. Oops. Then yeah, that was a bad placement of everything then. I didn't realize it was pointing different direction. I went autopilot. I went autopilot. That's okay. We'll skeleton spell for this single Inferno. We'll take out this air defense of the rocket loons. 2 loons for this wizard tower. I mean, it's gonna easily 3-star still, right? But definitely not the plan. Definitely not to the plan I had in my mind. I went autopilot on this base. I really, really did. We get that defending king with the Inferno Dragon, which is nice. So the King ability and the Minion Prince ability, as well as the Furnaces and Dragons coming from the top. So I mean, it's gonna be a very, very, very easy 3-star, but it's gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be pretty. That's the only thing. And I wanted to be pretty here. I really did. I really, really did. Pop the King ability, help take out the rest of the base, the Spiky Ball. It'll take out all the air targeting defense except this air defense. I guess everything's an air targeting defense. I really, really do. We'll get through this air defense. We'll get through this wizard tower in a second. And I saw the furnaces coming on through, just spawning more fire mites. That's gonna be pretty easy. Even though we kind of autopiloted and almost messed up there. But it's alright. It's alright. Alright, why? Alright, JC. Not quite. Not quite. There we go. Dark Crown. I don't know about that. The Blur Bug, yeah. You're excited for the June 10th event? Be the first medal since you got come back to the game. The medal events are always interesting. They're always interesting. Some people still use event-based layouts with army camps in the core. It's crazy. I know. I was wondering. Marry you is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Make a video on how to redirect the RC. It was smooth. All right, I'll definitely have to do that. I think that'd be a good idea. That's a very good idea. Yeah. Okay. I like the idea, Yustev. I do. I don't know. Himashu, he says some out of pocket things, some very, very out of pocket things. Alright, Invis core. Typically on a base like this, I just push in back through here. Use Invis, trigger this town hall. And we just push into the town hall. So yeah, I'm gonna do that exactly. RC, skeleton spell Invis. And at 256, I'm gonna drop this Invis. We're gonna trigger the Invis tower in the core. We're gonna pop our way in. And at 246, I'm gonna drop this Invis and push her in. Alright, we got this. The witches in there. Okay, those would be annoying. Use some rocket loons back through here. We hit the Tornado Trap. That's fine. We'll do 7. That's going to pull us in. We'll drop Poison. Then we're going to do 3. That should pull us into the core, right? Or Earthquake everything. Haste. And then we'll do 7. Alright, those skeletons, 3. Oops, we killed our fox. No, the fox still alive. Alright, we'll get another cycle with it then. Perfect. We'll do 7. Alright, and then we'll do 3. I thought our fox was dead, I'm not gonna lie. Drop a goblin up top, pull the witches into the aura. We still have more invis. We still had 2 more invis. I thought I was out. Alright, I'm not locked in. I am not locked in. We had more invis there. King Siege Bricks on his thinned outside. We'll drop the dragons onto his thicker side. We're gonna use the Inferno Dragons just to help make the funnel. I didn't even see I had 2 more invis. I did not even see. Like, what in the world? Alright, we'll make the funnel with the Baby Dragons and Inferno Dragons. We'll pop this Warden ability early, get through his multi-gear, drop some balloons there to help out as well. Just take our time here for a second. Just taking our time. Oh, we push through the base. These rock balloons get some nice value. We could use them to trigger this Invis Tower. Actually, never mind. We can't use them to trigger that Invis Tower. That's those Teslas right there. A whole Tesla farm. I didn't expect to see any of that today. I really did not. Yeah, we're just gonna push through here. We'll have the Mini Principality, have all these dragons come on through. The furnaces to help as well. They'll help get some of these periphery buildings. We have the king there. I mean, he's gonna die that giant bomb. Yeah, the king's dead. We still have the Mini Principality. These scatters aren't gonna do too much, and the furnace is gonna help too. They're gonna help distract from that multi-inferno. I still have the Mini Principality as well. There we go. Now we're gonna have everything just kind of push in all at once, and everything's gonna be in the Mini Principality. That's gonna be nice and easy. Nice and easy. Those dragons get some good value too. How many do we still have? I think we have like 9 or 10 of them still alive. Honestly, this was overkill. I mean, it's not a very good base, but still, it was overkill. Definitely overkill. I didn't even know I had those 2 extra invis through there. I thought I was out. I really did. But yeah, the base review. Yep, that's what it is. Dema base. That's a Dema base. Do you think Dragon's Root are just stronger right now? I mean, they're both strong. I think you just gotta use what you're more comfortable with. Monolith plus multi-gear, spawn range plus king and princess at rage tower. Tell me a danger combo this is than this. The minion prince, I have the minion prince there as well. The king and minion prince combo is rough. Is very rough. I'll say that. So I'll say you have the minion prince in that with the rage tower, and that's gonna be tough. How to join your main clan? I mean, I think we have 2 spots open right now in Apotheosis. I think so. So I mean, you could join Apotheosis. You have no Twitch. What do you mean unlisted? Built and call Logan for testing. I mean, you put the minion prince in there. Raised up minion prince and king is a nasty little combo. Very nasty. All right, another Invis core. Where can we push in the easiest way to get in there? Probably back through, like, right here, and then Invis skeleton spell. So we'll push her leftward. Yeah. And then we can skeleton spell Invis. Yeah, we'll be good that way. Okay. Invis skeleton. And at 256, we'll drop his first Invis. Alright, Fox. There we go. And she's going to take her time for a second. She's just going to take her time. We're going to let her. We got all the time in the world. 246. Actually, we only got like 30 seconds. Or like 20 seconds for that Invis tower. So, you know, we don't actually have all the time in the world. But theoretically speaking, we could. We could. We'll take out this archer tower. And that'll push us into the mono. Then we can earthquake. And we can haste. Alright, we can do 7. We invis back through there. Oh, okay. Well, I was too slow in that, the redirect, wasn't I? I was too slow on it. That's fine. Now I'm gonna miss the multi-gear. Alright, we'll push in. RC still alive. Never mind. Never mind. That's fine, though. King Siege Barracks to this thinned outside. Alright, and we'll send 4 rock balloons in for this air defense and this wizard tower. Send the dragons. Alright, Inferno Dragons help funnel. They're gonna push on through. Why is there 2 dragons in the CC? Why is there 2 dragons in the clan castle? What in the world am I looking at? What am I witnessing? Minion principality through that core. Did I miss? I missed. I missed the Invis tower. That was the whole point. Warden ability. Alright, that's fine though. Alright, baby dragon up top. And we're gonna get through here. We're gonna get through it. We're gonna have to get through this Inferno though in the core. We'll send some balloons in to help tank. Some balloons. There we go. Gonna have the king ability. I'm gonna pop his ability and hope it goes in that core. It doesn't, that's fine. I mean, we're just gonna rush this base easily. I mean, it's not like we're worried or anything. It's just a little bit annoying. I'm gonna say that. It's a little bit annoying. I messed up that bad. I'm messing up everything on such easy bases too. I guess it's just not my day. Hey, that has to be what it is, right? Alright, minion, goblin. Furnace is still coming on through. Yeah, we still got them. We'll get through this multi-arch tower. So other multi-arch tower is low, I'm pretty sure. But how much ground damage is there? There's not very much, is there? That king, it's really that X-Bow multi-arch tower is gonna hurt on that king. Frosty can only do so much. I should have saved the king ability because I popped it there hoping to get in that core. I kind of hurt myself right here. If I had the king ability right here, this would be easy, but I took a risk and the risk didn't pay off. That risk did not pay off, did it? We'll get through here. How many more snakes do we have? No more snakes? Yeah, we're gonna mess up on easy base to a low HP multi-arch tower. A low HP multi-arch tower is the crazy part. Oops. Oh well. Oh well. How many we got? We got one more? Okay. That's what happened to your seal attack. You got so much value the first 9 invis. You didn't realize you still had 2 left. Yeah, Bowie. It'll do that if you just like kind of forget. You're not paying attention. He'll go like 256 and drop the invis. Yeah. What's my war streak? What do you mean war streak? Downfall Mighty Logan. I mean, it's just not my day today. I mean, tomorrow will be better. For sure. I guess we got a 0 win streak right now. We were doing great. We were doing great, great, great. And then it stopped going great. It stopped going great for sure. And this last like 2 weeks ago in the clan, we were getting perfect wars like every single time. I'm not sure what happened though. I'm really not. So much green, and then a lot of red. So much green. And most of the red is right here recently. But yeah, let me request. Let's get into it. Alright, where's this big air damage? Multi-arch towers up top. So it's multi-gear cannon. We can path into here. And path into that core. We earthquake the town hall. I like that idea. I really do. And do 7 because there's multi-gears here. And then we'll do 3. Make sure the fox gets in the invis. Get to the inferno. And this should push us upwards, right? Upwards. 6. Alright. We an earthquake in front of us. Fox can get hit by the town hall poison. That's okay. That should be okay. 7. Alright. And then we're going to haste. And we're going to do 3. That's going to push us up more. And get us into the poison tower. Towards the town hall. And we can do 7. And we'll get this town hall down, right? And then we'll do 3. Alright, perfect. Fox is dead, but that's fine. We got value. And do 1 more invis after 4 seconds. 2, 3, 4. Alright, we'll get through there. Gigabomb's gonna hurt, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, get to the archer. Alright, there we go. So send the king and the siege barracks on this thinned out side and the bottom. I mean, they're both kind of thinned out, but this side is the minion prince. And the bottom side has 2 sleepers there, so I don't want to send that way. So get rid of the minion prince with our dragons. Just because that's a better option. That really is. Take out the rocket balloons with the... Take out the air defenses with the rocket balloons. Use Infernal Dragons to help funnel. We're just going to loop around. And we'll have a skeleton spell for this monolith when it's needed. When it's needed is the hard part, though. So you have to make sure we get it in the correct timing. And that king to get rid of this bottom side, no problem. Pop this one ability heal up, because we took a lot of damage from the furnaces. And all our dragons are pathed together for now, so might as well pop it here, get the most value out of it that we could. We could get more value for sure, but situation I was in, not really. Not really. Because it kind of messed up the pathing there. I should have dropped the Inferno Dragon closer. Something right here would be decent for sure. Now we're going to have the King and the Minion Prince ability to help, which will pop the King ability here. He'll help get out that sweeper. So the Minion Prince ability, as well as these loons, which I'm just going to drop in the single Inferno, as well as the Minion, Goblin, We have the Minion Prince. Why is he on the? All right, we have to pop his ability because he got targeted by the single Inferno. Rip, rip. That's fine. The furnaces are hard countered by this multi Inferno, which I expected would happen. I actually didn't even notice it was the multi Inferno until I saw the furnaces get over there. I thought it was a single, but nope, it was a multi. If it was, I would have came from the bottom. You know what? It's not gonna matter. This is a very bad base, so it makes it very easy a 3-star. It really does. My minion prince. I don't know why he had to do that. I don't know why he had to do all of that, but he did. But yeah, yeah, a 30 war win streak, nice. Great day for little Logan, but going bad for big Logan. I mean, yeah. I messed up today too, though. I messed up on this account too. Overall, I just had lots of mistakes today. But you know what? With the days you have the mistakes, the next days you always do good, right? So today I did bad, but tomorrow I think I'll get like a bunch of 1-stars on defense or something. It's coming. It's coming. That's how it works. It always does work like that too. So I'm optimistic. I'm definitely optimistic for tomorrow. Drink water. All right, Greek Predator. I'm very optimistic for tomorrow. Because today, some big mistakes are made. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It does not bother me at all. But yeah, let's find someone to raid here. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm from the US, Ramen. That's where I'm from. I'm from the US. Alright, let's see. Let's do let's do this. I'm looking. Looking for English. That's tough. There's one. Wait, no? Yeah, right? Yeah, there's one. All right. Well, hopefully you guys enjoy today. Hopefully. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow should be a good day. I think so. We'll have a nice, good day tomorrow. A nice, good day. And it'll be really nice.